of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, crank it.
Bikini draws on fire in the club, all wire. Turn up all these higher and higher. Drop the beat, let's go. Feel the rhythm flow. Panties hit the floor.
Away we go, Morty!
Oh yeah! Makes it happen, hard to see. Press tap it, just drop it, rock. No one stop it, shocking.
That's the jam.
I don't know why Maki uses headphones when we can get on the bus.
I'm in the car, Punky. I heard that.
Everything's so right. Feel the love around.
Hey, where's my glow sticks?
Into the sound. Panties hit
I need the light, glow sticks.
Bikinis world renowned.
Where's my eclipse?
World renowned. The world renowned. We have the world renowned Makini Draws here with us tonight.
How the hell am I world renowned?
Do you
Artist, illustrator extraordinaire. World renowned Makini Draws.
I mean, do you send your stickers and pictures and photos internationally?
Yes.
World
my stickers
renowned.
can go international, yeah.
I mean,
it's
the proof is right there.
World renowned. We are very lucky. We are blessed to have the world renowned artist, illustrator extraordinaire Makini Draws with us tonight on.
Loki. I just realized I thought I was the only sheriff law enforcement, but apparently we have Makini Draws PD in the house.
Ow!
Panties, glorious panties. Oh my God.
your wish, ye who have summoned the seven Dragon Balls.
Akimi,
I want
good
peace!
evening, Akimi. Marcus Felix,
Stand back.
good evening.
Have a
Psycho
glow stick.
9.
Wait. Where's the
Yeah,
glow
that'll
stick?
make the panties drop.
Oh, shit.
Does it cut toast?
It butters toast nicely.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Ronnie G, good evening. Chris Persia, the wrench of wrenches, is here.
It's old
And
school.
Ted, what is up? Ted the Nerd World gifted a Loki's Warnings of Mischief membership. Thank you so very much, brother. That went to Monkey Jeebus. Congratulations, Monkey Jeebus. Thank you so very much, Ted. You guys keep the lights on. You keep the fires bright. You keep this place going week after week. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Skull and tuck and roll.
Oh, is that what we need to do? We need to give him a skull and a tuck and roll?
I think
Sorry.
Skull and a tuck and roll. Looks like he forgot to tuck and roll.
No, he just tucked.
and it got rolled over.
He
He got
tucked underneath the truck.
We got truck and rolled. Yeah.
Exactly.
Da 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 da.
Isekai? Sorry, one thing.
Wow.
He's a rocket launcher.
Oh, shit. How was everybody's week?
Crazy.
Yeah, not too terrible. Been a good birthday week.
Pretty
My
good.
birthday-
Pretty good.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Tony.
Happy
It's,
birthday,
in
happy
an hour,
birthday, Tony.
47 minutes from now.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to be 47. I was like, damn.
No. I'm 41 though, so not that far off. We'll be 40.
You don't sound that old.
It rolls up
Maybe
quick.
I just keep a vivid imagination and youthful vigor. Nah, I'm kidding. Who am I kidding?
Another year of
You
wisdom.
really don't. You really don't, Tony.
I need to sound like this here in about an hour. Okay, don't whippersnappers.
No. You have to do it like Peter Whalen. Hello,
Oh, like
everyone.
Peter
My
Whalen,
name is
yes,
Peter
yes.
Whalen,
Oh,
and if you are
my
hearing
God.
this, I am long dead. Where's
How
my
about-
spotted dick? Woman,
How about my James Mason? Will James Mason work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
perch. Look, your can right here.
Lolita,
Dog
come
on you.
here. It's time
That's
for
Mark
your
Dampley
medical.
tired.
I mean, Snow can sound like Frosty, but me, I'm a penguin, so you know what I'm gonna have to sound when I'm old and grumpy.
Like
And then
Danny
you need to
DeVito.
get yourself an umbrella and go fight the bat.
Yes, Cobblepot.
Yeah. Don't
Name
bite
the
my
sheriff
nose.
who's also Oswald Cobblepot. I'll wait.
Get him some fresh fish.
It can't be Danny DeVito. It's got to be Murgis Meredith. Whack, whack, whack.
Put the ice cube lounge.
Oh, the original.
I mean, we already
Ice
got the
Cube.
ice house. It's gonna evolve.
the ice. Name is Fleas.
It's going to be a
Well-
cold night in Gotham.
It's a chilling
Well.
sound of your doom.
Go get to the refrigerator.
Get to the freezer.
Get to the
Put that
freezer.
cookie down now.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Holy shit.
It's
When
gonna be
he's
one of
doing the
those
thing,
It's
though,
not a
that's
tuna.
like, I absolutely love that shit when he's in the ice palace and he's just like
hmm
doing the
Mr.
Christmas
Frosty.
music.
Yeah, he's conducting it.
And he's got the polar bear slippers, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Yeah, I smoke my stogie.
Chill out.
I smoke my icy stogie in the ice area because I'm cold, I'm freezing.
Doesn't he dance with his happy feet? Huh.
Uh-oh.
Another penguin
know-
reference.
You know, I'm more of a Surf's Up Hawaiian guy, you know, than the Happy Feet. I mean, it's not that I
I
can't
love
cut a
Surf's
rug.
Up, by the way.
Hmm?
I love Surf's Up, by the way. Off topic. I love that film.
But I can cut a rug on the dance floor. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like Elijah Wood isn't.
You know.
Now we did have Robin Williams in that one, which is always a winner. But I like my pineapple on my pizza. Hi, Sherry.
Yes. Good evening, lovely Sherry.
Hello, Sherry. Hello, Deborah Cohen.
Dak Poet. What's going on?
I think I've seen. Ironcasters here.
That's Psycho Dwarf.
He was more reserved than Jim
Fire,
Carrey.
Psycho Dwarf 9.
I think I've seen Thomas Gilkey too.
I don't know. I liked.
Will Loki be able to get to WeChat? Will he be able to do it uninterrupted? Will Frieza finally get the Dragon Balls? Find out this and more on Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
I like Jim Carrey as the Riddler. I thought he did a great job.
I'm too old for Dragon Ball. Sorry, guys.
Akimi with the $20 super chat. Thank you, Akimi. What is up? She said, just clocked out. It's now only 2 days left till my vacation. Much love to Valhalla. Can't wait to see you and Daryl. Cannot wait to see you and Daryl.
Y'all are all welcome to my birthday party. I'm having two of them technically again. The after party right after DC later on tonight, or into the early morning, and then I'm going to have a little afternoon get together.
Did you build yourself a birthday suit, Tony? Just out of curiosity.
Well, you see, funny story is I was cloned ready for a birthday suit. A lot of people think that I was born with it, but it's just Maybelline.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Tony. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't think
Maybe
so. Your Muslim uncle, member for 11 months, says, "Hail Loki, Snow, Punk, Panel, Chat. Hail to you, Muslim uncle."
Hey, Muslim uncle.
I have my cat. She will not leave me alone.
If you've got Dragon Balls, see a doctor. Yes.
There's
Before they become a
Dragon
pair of
Ball
elephant
Super.
balls. You don't want a pair of elephant balls. Absolutely not.
No.
Thomas Gilkey, the Joel Schumer Batman films are the ones to get wasted on. Just not good at all. I like the villains. I like Tommy Lee Jones now as Two-Face. I would have rather had Billy D. Williams, but we got Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face. But yeah, I'm the bad guy because I'm in this nobody Yahtzee. When I wanted,
I lulled.
Billy D. Williams is Two-Face. But I like Tommy Lee Jones. He did a good job. I especially like Drew Barrymore in that movie, even though she's an absolute wacko. Nutball now. And I like Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
I mean,
I didn't like Val as Batman, but whatever.
I really did like Val. Like
you did?
Drew Barrymore.
I did.
Like, Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, that's right. It's Alicia Silverstone, right? Yeah.
No, Drew Barrymore was in Batman Forever. Alicia Silverstone was in Batman and Robin.
Oh shit!
Drew Barrymore is one of Two-Face's girls. She's the one dressed in white, and then he had the hardcore.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're kooky and they're silly. They will be leaving you wazy because they are so silly. The 90s Batman films.
Forever was like campy, but in a good way though.
It was fun. It was the one that could. I just remember it didn't get as much TV play than the other ones.
I was so excited when I saw Bane for the first time in like a commercial. I was like, "Oh, they're gonna break the bat!" And then it was dumb Bane. I'm dumb Bane.
It was until Tom Hardy revitalized. He was basically reborn in the darkness, raising it.
Oh yes, quite nice.
Of all the iterations of Bane that I've
If you had so many bendy straws shoved down your throat, you'd sound like this too.
Anybody remember the Bane cat videos on YouTube from like 12 years ago or 15 years ago? Those were hilarious. Yo, Aubrey.
It's not for me. I made a series Bane, which I still think is the best Bane. I think second best is, I want to say, Arkham Origins Bane.
See, I like it when Bane is actually more like comic book accurate. Like, you know, he's a luchador, but he's still a genius and a mastermind. And like,
yeah,
you know,
but the
also
Origins
to be a luchador on Venom. Yeah,
Origins Bane was really good.
Yeah.
So that game gets so much hate. Origins gets so much hate.
It's because it was a Christmas film. I mean, game.
It was criminally underrated.
Yes.
It is criminally underrated. Why it hasn't deserved a remaster treatment is beyond me.
That theme at the beginning where it's like the Batman theme, but they do like what is it? It's the Bells song. Damn it. Dun 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 dun.
Carol
dun,
of the
dun,
Bells.
Carol of the Bells. Thank you.
There.
They melded Batman intro music with Carol of the Bells, and it worked.
Probably the baddest version of Cobblepot we've gotten was in Arkham Origins, in my opinion. And no boss fight.
The chick in Gotham.
No boss fight will match Batman versus Deathstroke. No boss in later games can ever match that. I loved it. I love it because it's just I watch it from time to time because it is so amazingly choreographed. Like,
yep,
it was hard to do.
Awesome.
It was the get good fight. It
so
really
I did that fight, and then I went back and
I knocked it out in the first attempt.
And then I recorded it. I screen recorded the whole fight, so I actually watched the fight without focusing on what the hell I have to do. Just because I wanted to watch the fight and see what happened.
I wanted to watch that fight. It's so badass.
You just screen record it, and then that was like right after finishing.
And not only that, just watch that cinematic trailer. That cinematic trailer is freaking amazing.
I love the fight as watching it, but whenever I played it the first time, I don't know what it was. It was my get good moment. That beat the shit out of me.
It's what the Red Hood boss fight should have been in Arkham Knight instead of just a straight up sniper fest.
Dak Poet says Drew was married to Tom Green, but they weren't married for long. That was one of those like, what the hell? He's got to have like something like super equipment under there, something, because that guy was like.
Also, I forgot what his name is, but second best voice of Batman behind Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Roger Craig Smith, who's who I'm thinking of. Yeah.
You know, it's hard for me. Like, I could do a very good Mark Hamill Joker. I think I've even done it on the show before. But every time that I do it, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth because of Mark Hamill.
I mean, you might as well just wash your mouth out with blue milk, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all ever see Did y'all ever see the video of Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton? That interview Billy Bob was doing where he's standing there. He's like, yeah, we're doing this movie and did it. And Angelina's just like, she's kissing on him and she's touching him. And she's running her hands all up and down his body as he's just like standing there doing the interview. And you're like, what in the absolute hell did he slip in her drink? Because, I mean, look at Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
And then look at Angelina Jolie. And she's just like insatiably like she's going to eat him alive right there in the middle of the street during this interview. And you're like, what the hell did he do?
Remember Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case? Billy Bob was one of the guys that Depp accused her of cheating on him with in a movie. So I think Billy Bob's a little bit of a womanizer, if I'm not mistaken. And he's got that charm or something. You know, I don't know if it's the voice or the status or
it's bad grandpa and sitting on the
he's
lap,
got that look. Yeah, I don't know.
Squeaka, don't forget. I remembered that challenge you issued that we have a drink that we need to share, and by that I mean we drink until we can't drink.
And good evening, Squeaka Mouse. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well and ready for the weekend.
Squeaka.
Yeah, I remember pushing 10. Yeah.
Hey, Squeaka.
And if you order within the next 10 minutes, you can get all of the authentic driving sounds from Knockney Draws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in a drive-thru. I'm sorry.
Wonderful soundboard. It sounds so authentic.
It's actually better than it usually is. He's usually on the subway, and it's just horrible.
He's just like, damn, you're all streaming,
what?
bro.
You know
I
what
don't
it
how
was?
You do it.
You know what it is? I got an earlier shift. Okay, I got an earlier shift, so I'm in my car right now, right when the show starts. So I'm already driving home.
Oh,
that way he doesn't have to deal with us on the subway.
That's good.
You know
exactly.
You know what they say about the subway? Eat fresh. Oh wait.
Well, just not after midnight in Chicago.
Try some risky business.
Mm-hmm.
Or if
Or if you're under the age
Sorry.
of 18 and someone named Jared works there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I just said.
All right. If I'm gonna have to pull up the soundboard,
Look,
I got you, Loki. I got you. Hold on.
If you walk to Subway both ways, you'll lose weight. Oh, sorry.
PJ, good evening. Hopefully you're doing well, bro. Actually, it was a light week, so I missed like half the streams I was on. I missed like half the guest streams I do this week because of doctors and stupid shit.
And PJ should see some of my Dark Week schedules. I'm always on the air at sometimes.
Tony, I wouldn't mess with her.
You don't live until you've lived. And if this is going to be my midlife crisis, getting into a drinking competition with Squeak and Mouse, I'll take it. Other people have ruined their lives at 40.
Did you ever go to college?
Oh yeah, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Did you ever go to frat parties?
I was that one dude that would go into frat parties and teach them how to drink. Yes.
I saw a 250-pound guy get absolutely hammered by a 110-pound woman in a drinking contest.
What frat?
Oh, fuck me if I remember.
Yeah.
College is like one giant blur.
Yeah. I got there, got my double E, got out.
Badass, what is going on? Good evening, brother. So I've got a question for Snowdome. If he's here, he's not.
Oops, sorry. I didn't see I was muted. What's up?
There was a game trailer that came out this week.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Was it the thing?
Oh yeah?
It was that the game is called The Ghost of Yatai.
Oh, that.
Never heard of it.
Jesus, how can I not?
It is a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima.
Twitter, I see somebody posted about it.
Oh.
The frat parties.
Those are pretty big.
Wait, isn't Texas State the school that changed their name because they didn't want the reputation of being the biggest or second biggest party school in Texas, but they still have it?
They're
like
big.
I'm a huge Tenchu fan, and I've been told before by people that know better than I do that some of the animators or people behind Tenchu worked on Ghost of Tsushima, and I could sense that a little bit. And I'm still waiting on my Tenchu game, but devil's advocate, to all the quick to be pissed off stuff. My favorite game is Tenchu, and there was always Ricky Maru, and then Ayame. It was the other character, and so you could play as him or her, and go through the exact same game. It had a little different twist because they were different characters, and both were fun, and both had their own unique ways of killing people. And so, from that perspective, like I don't care, as long as it's a good game. But I am a little disturbed on this voice actress and some of the
Erica.
Right. So those are bad signs, put it that way.
Yeah, it's a red flag.
Right. Red flag. There's red flags.
Helpful for the press.
And we've all been
that
beat over
side
the
of the
brow.
head and that mental illness haircut doesn't help either.
I know that.
Yeah, she's completely loony.
And we've been beat over the brow with all this stuff for years, and so people are quick to react, and you can't blame them for that.
And she's been on and it doesn't help that she's been on a blocking spree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bitch blocked me. I never even talked to her.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying the same thing. A lot of people.
I just went to look up her Twitter thing and I was like, oh, I'm blocked. Wow.
Yeah, it's
I
probably
must know
mass
somebody
blocked.
that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah.
I get
If
that
you
all the
follow
time.
this person, I'm just gonna immediately block you.
Mass
Twitter,
blocking.
that's Twitter culture, though, man.
Why do I feel like Hawkeye or Trapper from MASH? And I'm just like, oh well, we're just guilty by association. Don't let her kiss you, Hawkeye. Don't let her kiss you, Snowdub.
Badass hashtag pre-block Loki.
What did I do? I didn't do shit. I'm the one that was like, hey, let's see what the game's about before we freak out.
Blood Gills to Gaming is doing the alpha emoji. Don't make me have to go get it. I got alpha on tap. I'll go get him.
I mean, usually it's beer, but yeah. Okay. Oh.
Already sounds like you just went into warp drive.
If you know, if you want to find out if Mexican Iron Man is just lurking and not chatting, bring Alf out. And
Mexican Iron Man's like deep into whatever weekend plans he has, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, it's
if
funny.
If you know what he means.
No, that's Alf came on the Cotton Council, and it was like he popped out of nowhere. He lurks. I know he lurks. He's laying in bed, can't sleep yet. He turns us on. He just doesn't always say anything.
Marcus Felix says, if you're not with them, you're against them. This shit's gotta stop. Not just with that, but with both arenas in general. Thank you.
Remember when the Arcane animation came out? Like that was 2 years ago, and people immediately said it's woke, it's woke, it's terrible, it's woke, and then all of a sudden sit there and watch. But people wanted to react to its existence.
Yeah, but it's like
it wasn't that bad. It was pretty fun. Like
it was a hit, and like I have always said, like if there's any kind of property that could rival the likes of MCU, could even be as popular as the MCU if it was completely mainstream, it's League of Legends. Completely.
Well, the thing I even put on Twitter earlier, the juxtaposition I have for you is like last year we had, the Hogwarts legacy that people loved, and this all of a sudden thing, how dare J.K. Rowling be associated with something that is of the IP she created, right? And they wanted to mass ban it, and there were all the lists that got stopped and blocked and all this stuff of wanting to ban people just because they wanted to play the game or wanted to buy the game, right? And there was a huge uproar and flashback of like, how dare you? So now this year we have a game that has a really good predecessor.
It's more than that, man. It's more than just Hogwarts Legacy for this year. What I'm saying is there's been multiple games that has stirred up that amount of Hogwarts Legacy vitriol this year. One, of course, was Black Myth Wukong. Stellar Blade earlier this year. Even Astro
just got an update in titty physics too.
Yeah, like freaking on the opposite end, Ass Creed Shadows.
Right. Well, what I mean is what I'm juxtapositioning here is they were mad because J.K. Rowling was associated. Right now, it's the voice actor who's an activist, and they're like, it's terrible because she's connected to it. Like, to me, it's just the flip side of the same coin. Until we see what the game is, until we see like what really happens, because there's so many people that loved the first game, and there's so many people that love the Hogwarts, Harry Potter franchise, that there are people that are probably going to love the game. There's probably going to be good things about it. So like, it's dumb to just get that cranky about it off the bat. Like, I don't know.
Where's Mahogany going? I was just about to introduce our next guest. Oh my God, he left.
Maybe he's already home.
Man, the panties were about to drop too.
I know. Well, I'll let me welcome our guest. You know her, you love her. She's the queen of mice. Squeaky Mouth.
Squeaker!
She had to come
And
up
somebody
here
sent me a
and be
link,
like,
so I got to click on it. I had to click on it. It was right there, like a little red button. Click
yeah.
it.
She had to come
I
up
was
here
gonna
and be
play
like,
the-
I'm gonna drink y'all table, Stark. You ain't got nothing on me.
I was gonna play the panty song, but marketing left. So
I got a bottle of Balcones somewhere. I mean, Drunk Waddle has a bottle of Balcones somewhere.
Drunk Waddle.
Yeah, he's real. Ask Snow.
Yes.
I've seen them. The legends are true.
The legends are true.
I'm sadly out of balconies. I say I could drink under the table, but I don't have any actual alcohol in my house right now.
I have currently
I mean,
in my
I do, but I
stock
don't drink it.
an unopened fifth of Tullamore Dew, an unopened fifth of Elijah Craig's small batch, a partially consumed bottle of Lagavulin 16, a little over a half gallon of Weller, and a case of beer. I am prepared at your moment's notice.
I have
I don't have
1/3 of a bottle of TX whiskey, but I only drink that 2 days a year.
got a 2-year-old bottle of Vanilla Crown that's sitting there. They're probably sitting there another 3 years before I open it up to check on it. So 5 years, 5-year-old bottle of Crown.
Well, it's my birthday in 24 minutes, so that's when I'm going to start drinking.
Sweet.
I've got 3 bottles of Crystal Head vodka that are different. One's like a triple distilled one, one's the regular one, and then I got a Black Skull one that's a different flavor. I can't remember what the hell flavor the Black Skull is.
Let's see.
What? No tequila? Oh man.
There is tequila. I do have a bottle of Cuervo, and there is a bottle of Fireball.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I haven't touched fireballs since
I'm
I was
sorry.
like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't. It's good that you got some weed eater fluid lying around.
Yeah,
That's
friends
great.
don't let
Great
friends
beer.
Fireball or Franzia. That is motto.
The Fireball is not mine.
Now, I know of a particular Deej Odyssey that loves to drink that weed eater fluid. Absolutely loves drinking it.
So I'll say within arm's reach of me, I have a little bit left of the Crown Blackberry limited edition. Have you guys ever heard of Von Payne Black? It is whiskey with black currant. And it has the bottle, if you look it up, it has a little gargoyle head that's actually a spout, a pour spout. It's really cool looking.
I'm in.
I also have a bottle of Rebecca Creek Double Barrel Spanish Oak, and I think a bottle of Rebecca Creek.
How does your little penguin heart survive all of that?
That's Drunk Waddle.
Yeah, it's not Punk Waddle. It's Drunk Waddle.
That Drunk Waddle has a collection, and he hasn't been drinking in a while, so it's stacked up pretty good. So we'll see when the dam bursts.
I can't drink. Sucks. I can't. I'm on too much medication now. Like if I want to, I could probably have one drink, but
Yes,
it's gonna
there's a
hit me like
mouse
a
on the
grape train.
screen. Yes. Yes, child.
I feel you there, Loki. I can't
The
drink
cat
right now
says
either.
hi, Squeaka. You're making her hungry.
Hi, cat.
I'll hug my baby now.
Hey, Snowdub, have you seen the prices for the PS5 Pro?
It's out of my price range. I know that much.
Right now they are $4,400 on eBay, all sold out.
Wait, what?
Within minutes.
Really?
They all sold out on the Sony website and Best Buy and everywhere within a few minutes of going live. And they are $4,400 currently on eBay.
Them scalpers don't wait, do they?
Nope.
Man, they're all over it.
I really
They're
want
all
extra
over.
ray tracing.
I remember I had to like hustle to get a Switch, Nintendo Switch for right when COVID, the pandemic or whatever, when all that started. It was like showing up every Saturday morning at Target, hoping I'd catch one straight off the shipment because you couldn't get one. And same thing. They jack up the price online. It's haters, man. So I just say to people out there, if they really want that thing, just be smart about it. And get your stores up first thing in the morning. You know.
Do you remember that last time we talked about Mario Kart? I was like, dude, I got to get a Switch, and you were like, I'll send you my light. Right after that, I got the Zelda one because they just had like I was just in Walmart and they had a sale on it, and it was like $100 off.
Nice.
So I was like, dude, I'll get the Zelda one.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Now you got to get Mario Kart.
I've got Mario Kart.
Oh, okay.
I've got Mario Kart. I've got I got Dread, Metroid Dread, Mario Kart, Mario RPG, Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3. Some
planning to
Final
bring
Fantasy stuff.
The Cotton Council after party, Mario Kart party, whatever. I was planning to bring that back when the time shift happened, because everybody shifts an hour back except me. So it makes things kind of easy.
That'll be about right after the convention.
Yeah, I think it's first week of November or something like that.
Yeah.
3rd, I think.
Yeah, I need a Harvest Moon Switch. That's what I'm holding out for. A Harvest Moon one.
Oh yeah.
Makani.
What's up?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh snap.
Bikini drawers on fire in the club, all wire. Turn up all desire, higher and higher. Drop the beat, let's go. Feel the rhythm flow.
Let's get some music popping in here. Let's get the jams going here.
He mutes the microphone so he can cuss me out, and then takes the camera down so we don't see him
like,
sitting there being
that motherfucker.
I had to. Squeak is here. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mac.
And I got my glow stick this time.
Mac.
I dump the coolant every time that song hits.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, change my profile picture. Sorry, eating.
He's still mad at me. Sorry.
Yes,
Oh,
I
he
am.
can't cuss you out because he's eating.
I think he's getting used to it.
Opportunity.
Yeah, I have to get used to it, sadly.
You gotta admit that's got a beat to it. It's got
That's
like
amazing.
It does, but
He's wonderful music, yeah.
It goes.
it does, but I feel like I was tricked. I feel like I was bamboozled. That's why.
Wunderbar. Fantastisch.
You were
He was like, I was like, what kind of music do you listen? What's your favorite type of music? He's like, no, Loki. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm like, you motherfucker.
What? You know, we're just talking music. Just okay, house. Okay.
Like going into Joyride in my Porsche, but listening to that.
5 minutes later.
5 minutes later. All right.
Like that couple in Super Troopers with the riding on the Porsche.
There we go.
Oh, we got 2 squeakers.
I gotta do another one.
Aw.
Or is another one?
Double squeak.
I
No
like the
wonder
placement in that one. Just saying, personally,
Now I
I
have
like
no
the
choice. Now
placement.
I have to summon more cats.
Nice.
You know, they say location, location, location.
Prime real estate right there.
Exactly.
Here come my babies. They see the mice. They
Built-in
want
pillows.
to feast.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
My cats want to feast now, yes?
Have you seen, Makani, did you see the letter to Alyssa McCarthy's lawyers?
Oh my god, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Smash JT did a video on that one, and it's brilliant.
Dear sirs, we represent Smash JT and write to response to your correspondence of September 8th, 2024. We will not rebut your assertions point by point. None of the statements you attribute to Smash JT in section 1 of your letter is defamatory under New York or California law because they are either true, which means she's a cocksucking whore, or any protected opinion or polemic. Additionally, your speculation as to what Mr. Smash JT knew, what motivated any comments he have made, and the financial operation of Smash JT's social media are incorrect and baseless. For these reasons and many others, your assertion that Smash JT or that Miss McCante would prevail if this matter were taken to court is not only unfounded, but is a transparently empty threat. A lot of this goes into threat, harassment, blah, blah, blah. You threaten the family. Anything else you want to send, you send to me, bitch. And signed, Ronald D. Coleman, the biggest schlong in the room. Huh.
The same Ronald D. Coleman that basically told Black Girl Gamers to kick rocks when they went after that Park place.
Yes, they did.
Yes, like I
Sounds
said.
like a proper smackdown.
Like I said, our lovable failed sex worker and Kotaku senior editor has no ground to stand on. Especially when you went out of your way to actually call up, to actually contact Smash JT's wife, find her, basically DM her in an attempt to try to get them divorced.
I mean, not physically though, right?
Yeah, fight me physically, bitch. Oh wait, remember that? Oh yeah.
She put out her own tweet when someone was like, "How did you get in the gaming industry?" And she was like, "I sucked a lot of cock." I mean, she put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
She said that.
Mm-hmm.
He was handling the joystick, sir.
That's all it takes. Oh, I gotta get to work.
And when she made that challenge, both Vera Dark and Marjay called and said, "Okay, challenge accepted. We'll happily fight you." And then she tail high like a bitch. Okay.
I mean, isn't that what happened to thing like butterfly felt like a bee?
Mm-hmm.
Positive Candor, what's up? He says I was out of power due to the hurricane for a while. Dude, I'm glad you got power back.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, no more waiting a week and a half to get power back. Jesus, how? I mean, we got like a hurricane. I've already heard from some people in Florida. They're like, "Yeah, we got power back." We got hit by like a Cat 1 that turned into a tropical storm as soon as it hit. And we didn't have power for a week and a half. Why?
Wow.
Because none of the trucks were here. Nobody was ready to go to work. I call people in Florida. I'm like, "Hey, what's going on? How's it going? You guys prepared?" And they're like, "Yeah, we already got trucks here from Texas." I'm like, "Hadn't even hit yet." "No, well, they're standing by, ready to go." I'm like, "Son of a bitch."
Just love this state.
Taxpayers' dollars at work there, Loki.
Well, it's Synergy. We have Synergy is the big Houston power company, and they wanted to negotiate contracts and dick around for days after the hurricane.
Yep.
Well, part of that was there was a 3-day delay too because they couldn't get a hold of anybody in the governor's mansion at all.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You would think, well, they know where he is, right? They can just call him. Yes, call him.
Mm-hmm.
Talk
Well,
to
that
him.
because we're on our own grid, they have to get federal. They have to have permission for federal funds and trucks to roll in to fix things like that. So they had to get permission, and it took a while too. But Synergy's still crap. Don't get me wrong. But yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you got power. Positive Candor. Everybody out in Florida, we love you. Stay safe. I hope you get power back quick if you haven't got it back yet.
Sure.
I did hear from Pops earlier. I hadn't heard from him this morning. I sent him a couple of messages last night and early this morning. I hadn't heard from him. He did message me and say, "Hey, we're okay. We just don't have power. Cell phone's iffy." And I was like, "All right, thank you. Let me know." So
Good to hear. Yeah, I know some people that they didn't get hit that bad and they're doing all right, and then some of the other guys are still trying to get there.
I want to tell you something.
I'm gonna laugh at that. I'm gonna laugh
What?
at that. Sorry.
Oh yeah. No. By all means, laugh. When I was in Branson, Missouri, I was out of Texas. The first time, well, two things. Number one, I had to stay in a hotel when I first got there because they didn't have my new place ready yet. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching TV, and the weather lady's like, "It's going to be another scorcher tomorrow, folks. 87 degrees." And I was like, "Yeah, silly Missourians. 87 degrees, scorcher. All right. When it gets to 105, you let me know and we'll talk." Second was, if they even like got a hint that it was going to snow, sand trucks, salt everywhere, trucks out on the road, driving around, salting, sanding, everything was ready. One snowflake hits a Texas freeway, and that son of a bitch is shut down for like a week.
Well,
Tell me
you've
I'm
seen
lying.
people- You're not lying, but also like, growing up in Houston, there were times that when I did work nights in construction, this was closer to 10, 11 years ago when I was in Houston. I mean, we'd have a heavy rain. I'd be going into work, and there was a car upside down, flipped on I-10. Like, how did you manage? It rained for 20 minutes. So I understand that it's not the snow; it's the people that want to drive like, that's out of hell, and they don't.
They're either going 20 miles an hour in a 50 because they've never seen water fall from the sky before, or they're doing 90.
Yeah, 20 miles over the limit.
There is no middle ground, except for a few of us that are like, "Can y'all not do 40 and a 40 when it's raining?"
Yeah.
Did you ever meet Yarkov? Yeah. Oh yeah. I met the brothers and Yakov, and there was another guy that was like a mime comedian that was funny as shit. The mime guy was my favorite because he'd make you feel like an absolute dumbass. First time I went and saw him, he was like, because he doesn't talk, he's just like click, 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 like doing his thumb like that, and I was like, "Oh, he wants a lighter." So I grab it and I hold it up. He's like, I throw it up there. And I know that bitch worked too. He just wasn't hitting it right. He looked at me like, threw it like over his stage and it back in the back. And I was like, "Bitch, that was my only lighter." He's like, but it was funny. It was funny. It was nice being around all that. If there's one thing I miss, is the mountains and being around all that. Everything else they can keep. I just sat on a street corner tallying the accidents. I remember when I lived in San Antonio that the freaking off-ramp lead to going in the same direction as what you got off. I had to use a turnaround and exit and get to where I was going. Yeah, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. So when I moved from Branson back to Texas, I just crossed the state line. And it was like, "Welcome to Texas. Drive Texas the friendly way." And as soon as I went from the sign back to the road, I'm hauling a 26-foot U-Haul with my car, a Dodge Charger that weighs probably more than the truck I'm driving behind it. And this fucking car comes off the on-ramp and just completely cuts me off. I end up like pointing the truck towards the median where the concrete barrier is until I finally get it under control. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm back in Texas."
Drive friendly.
I love the guys that don't know the difference between small town Texas and city Texas, and they go one way on a two-way feeder, and I'm like, baby, that's a yellow line. You need, get on the wrong, get over, honey. Welcome to small towns.
Yeah. Been everywhere.
And yes, it is gun money.
I do not miss Missouri. I spent 4 months there and couldn't handle it. I'm like, peace out, y'all.
You don't miss Missouri?
Nope.
I miss some of the
miss
stuff.
you?
What I really miss is riding my motorcycle in the mountains, and that almost killed me, and I still miss it. So, if someone tomorrow is like, "Hey, you want to do a run from the Ozarks down in Arkansas to," I can't remember where the hell I used to go, but it was like a biker town in Arkansas, right across the border. It was like Golden something. Can't remember what the name of it was, but I'd be like, "Oh hell yeah, let's go."
My friends and I do a little every fall. We call it the fall foliage tour. We go from Mena, Arkansas to something, Oklahoma. It's called the Talamina Parkway. It's like one or Interstate 1 or something. And we drive from Arkansas to Oklahoma and it's through some mountains, and it's really pretty at fall time. We do that almost every October.
Nice. Growing up in areas that kind of only kind of get a fall and kind of getting seasons change, we'd go up to like Colorado during the Oktoberfest right around this season, really, and enjoy the actual cool weather and actual change of seasons.
Yeah, that's where I lived. I lived in St. Louis, and I ended up on the wrong side of St. Louis, on the other side of the river. And this lady at the gas station was like, "Honey, you need to cross the river and get back to your side of town." And I was like, "Oh, yes, ma'am."
You can get back over on your side, sweetheart.
Don't want your car around you.
Well, no, I think she said people only come to this side of St. Louis if they're lost or they got some kind of business that you don't want to be in.
Welcome back, Mahogany.
One time I was working for a company, and we didn't get to book our own hotels, but it was St. Louis, but it was like, that little Italy area right there, like on that hill or whatever.
In St. Louis?
I think it's St. Louis, right?
I blacked that out. I don't remember.
I'm pretty
Roll
sure.
them up.
I can't remember now, but like we were just in like this. The hotel was right next to this Italian section neighborhood area, and we were just walking distance from really, really good food. And I was like, I'm okay with this.
Branson had some good places like that. There was an Italian restaurant, Mr. Gilberti's, that was right outside of Branson. And it was in this little town right outside of Branson. It only had like 150 people in it. But damn, did they have good food.
Cool whip.
Whip.
Cool whip.
Whip it good.
I think I'm the lucky one because I grew up in the Pacific Northwest before it turned into a complete shithole. So I got to experience like camping, fishing, hunting, skiing, snowboarding, riding out in the ocean, fishing, just lots of cool activities, lakes, rivers, streams, everywhere. Beautiful rainforests, huge mountains. And it's a great place to grow up until, the governance kind of got crazy up there. And now it's trailers, trash, crackheads, meth heads, all that everywhere now.
Not like candle wax on the nipples or witchcraft or anything like that.
Well, just needles in the kids' parks and piles of human feces. Just lovely stuff like that. Yeah, purple-haired weirdos everywhere. Land whales. I mean, you name it. See,
don't forget the autonomous zones.
I'm not a land whale. I'm a very small purple-haired thing.
So I'm going to move you up here because I'm going to get a refill. So I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, no. Let's put me in charge again.
You're in charge again.
I'm not a land whale. I'm a bigger fella, but I'm also the kind of person that'll knock on the door like this, and go. I'll be like, "Who is it?" And I'll be like, "Telegram." I don't need no damn telegram. Who is this? Pizza man. Just open the door, sir. Land shark! Ah!
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
Telegram. It's just like a little small voice, like Pizza Man.
Pizza Man, yeah. I totally forgot about that. That's funny. Okay, I got one. So, has everybody seen the new ballerina John Wick?
I have heard some good things about it. I need to watch Critical Drinker's review of it, but I've heard some really good things.
I have not seen this.
The trailer's been on Twitter and everything, YouTube. I watched it a couple times actually, and looks okay. I mean, it's in the John Wick style. John Wick himself shows up at the end of the trailer, but of course, it's it's a female. That's like the main protagonist, I guess, and she looks like she can hold her own. So I don't know. I mean, so far so good. As far as I've seen.
Is she fighting intelligently, or is she fighting like a dude?
Are we talking like full like Ruby Rose Batwoman, where she's bodying guys twice her size?
No, it's more.
So like old school Black Widow. Like,
well, they actually insinuate it because they're like, when they show like a training montage, and this is just spoilers for the trailer, kids. You can watch it anytime you want, but they do a training montage with her for a quick sec, and they point out that she's gonna be smaller than most of the people she fights. She's gonna have to cheat. She's gonna have to do crazy
Fight
shit
dirty.
to win, fight dirty, right?
Mhm.
So at least they're right off the bat trying to kind of show like, no, this isn't just a strong female lead out of nowhere that's automatically good at everything. I mean, they actually
bench press semis. Watch me go.
looks like they're building some character for her. So hopefully, like I said, the John Wick reveal at the end of it kind of makes up for it, because it's like, well, I wonder how much of a role he has in this movie, because it seems like he's kind of a big deal. I don't know. We'll see. I love the John Wick movies, so it's hard for me not to want to watch this.
Well, today has just become the 41st anniversary of the planet receiving its most terrible of terrors. Yours truly.
Wait, what?
I'm
We're gonna
41.
party like it's his birthday.
Oh, it's birthday time. Where's the celebration button?
Happy
Shit.
birthday.
Somebody hit the celebration button. Damn it. I have that song literally on my StreamYard.
Oh, I know. I hear it every week.
Yes, you do. It's our wind down song. We're trying to
And
get
my
out of it.
hand dances to it every week. It's not
usually-
weird.
Whoa.
It's to get Gator to
That's
shut
right, ladies and gentlemen. It's yours truly's birthday. And on my birthday, I only ask one thing: 1,100 subscribers. I am 16 subscribers away from that goal, and would love to find 16 people who would be bored enough to enjoy my content, ladies and gentlemen.
He just needs 41 candles.
Hold on, let me hit the corner. I'll be right back. I'll get you some.
Blow out those 41 candles for him.
I need to hit. Oh, I'm not
16
a wrench.
candles? All right.
If Chris is still here, maybe I'll drop your channel link in the chat. I'm not sure if he's still here or not. He's the only wrench I've seen in the chat.
I am having an after party after FNF party as well tonight, you guys. If you guys are up late,
ain't no party like a Stark party.
that's right.
Loki's
Just
like,
like
channel.
that leak, just like that little leak LeBron saying, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party," you know.
That didn't age well.
Yeah, that didn't age well at all. All you need, Tony, is some baby oil, but
No, nobody
Mark
needs any
Teddy's
more
the
baby.
better.
Wow.
Check it out.
Happy
What do you got?
birthday to Tony. Woo.
Grazie.
birthday.
Culture was here. He'd sing for you. But
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Too
one
bad
night he
Chris
doesn't
didn't
show up.
Happy birthday, Mr. Stark.
Thank you. Got a big road trip coming up, so
Although I didn't show up to his show last Sunday, so he owes me one.
Hitting
I
the big
did. I
road.
showed up at like 2 in the morning or something. Missed it.
Yeah.
yeah, everybody wants in a link.
I'm
I
too
wish
tired.
I-
I'm too scared to ask to get on Culture Sunday show.
I can get the link from my channel. You
When
can also
when
simply search. You can also simply search Stark of Iron on YouTube.
Yeah,
There's
there you go.
literally no other person by that name.
His Stark is iron.
It's stalking. I am.
Hey, Makani, I managed to get on Culture Stream one time. You know, that one time when Snow was really, really late. And I was like, well, if you need puppet representation, I kind of just goaded him. I was just,
So what
I
you're
wasn't even
saying?
expecting
So
him
what
to
you're
send-
saying? All I need to do is ask.
Well, I was just was just talking trash about Snowdub when he wasn't there, and Culture's like, "Here, you can have a link." I was like, "Oh, well,
I
that's
showed
fair.
up
You
like
called me
5
out."
minutes after that too.
You did. And I was like, I gotta go on the stream now. You called me out on it.
Uh-oh. He's like, oh shit.
All right, hold on.
Hi, boss. We were not talking shit about you at all. Hi, boss.
Culture, he shifted the time to an earlier time slot, so it made it like really tough for me when Sunday nights are like when I'm going out to pick up the Snow Kid, whatever he's doing at the end of the weekend. And it's tough to get there on time.
He bumped it up a lot.
Yeah, it used to be a really late show. Yeah, it was like this show.
Well, yeah, because it was that perfect time slot where everything was winding down. I was like, okay,
Right.
house is winding down. Sugar Waddle's gone to bed.
Well, he'd wait for Tom to finish his Sunday night show, which is also not going anymore.
Which is why he bumped it up.
Right, but he would get so it would be Valiant Renegade would send his chat to Tom, and then Tom would send his chat
to Culture. Yeah.
So now we're trying to catch Valiant's chat right after he's done. Now I think. I think.
The thing is, you guys start way later than I do. So.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the video of the reporter in Atlanta that saved that woman?
What?
Drowning?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Yeah, breaking news.
About it.
Okay, so breaking news. Apparently, Alyssa McConte has sent him a cease and desist letter to stop saving distressed, strong, independent women that can save themselves.
Right.
So,
well, I get that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How dare he save strong and independent women from drowning?
You son of a bitch.
Funny. Wow. Yeah, well, all that, bullshit goes out the window when a major event happens like that, earthquakes.
Good night, Gun Buddy. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.
It's all about just saving your fellow man or woman.
Or Zer.
I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need no saving.
You're a strong, independent mouse. You're a strong, independent mouse.
It's like they used to say, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
Take it easy, Marcus. Thanks for being here, brother.
Hey, Marcus.
Keep kicking ass.
He listens to us while he's working. He works at a grocery store here in town where he chops up the meat and serves the fish.
Oh.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Been a while since I went to a fish market.
I need to go down there because I'm trying to get
Loki. It is now
Alyssa
my
McConte
birthday.
lives at the fish market. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
my
you.
Death Mountain slide.
Happy birthday, dear Tony.
Okay, can you drop his link in the chat? Because we were trying to do that earlier, but nobody here has a wrench.
Oh, all the wrenches have gone to bed. Or Mark's like on his porch trying to shoot people that are stepping on his lawn.
Ask Chris.
Yeah, if I could get to 1100, that'd be a hell of a gift. I think I'm like 15 away or something. I don't know. 16.
I can go sub and unsub and sub and unsub. Will that count?
No, don't do that. That screws that.
That makes YouTube go wackadoo.
Yeah, don't do
Oh,
that.
I like wackadoo.
We got
YouTube's already
That's
broken.
how Words originally got demonetized. Was someone was fucking with his channel like that.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yes.
weird. I was just
Well, there was
joking. I'm
a
not gonna go to it.
funny
They didn't.
story.
They didn't mean to. It wasn't like he meant to. He didn't know. He had no idea. So he was like logging.
Wow.
He was like subbing and unsubbing from all these different alt accounts that he had, and YouTube demonetized him.
What the reason why is because there was a Spiffing Brit exploit stream where he said, here's how you can get a stream from a channel of just about any size to be on the front page of YouTube. Like and unlike, sub and unsub, and do it with as many accounts as possible. And then the algorithm gets tricked into saying, oh, there is a lot of YouTube activity going on, while not knowing exactly what activity that is. And so they just immediately assume that it's like, oh, yeah, sure. put that page up front. Something good's got to be happening over there until hindsight, rears its ugly head and goes, "Hey, wait a minute."
Well, someone else was doing that to Words, and Words got demonetized for it.
Yep. I'm still pissed. Yeah, I'm still pissed about that too. I know that was 3 years ago.
He
I'm still
was
angry about that.
livid. He went.
He was
live
pissed.
for-
He was livid,
video,
and he had every right to be.
and one
And
angry.
thank you. I am having an after FNF party, but I'm also gonna have like a little afternoon get together tomorrow as well. So
Just take it up there and just do it too.
Wow.
That's good information to know. Thanks for telling me. I wasn't really going to do it, but thanks for. I didn't know it worked that way.
It apparently does.
before you get to feeling like you need to prank somebody or mess with somebody, you're not messing with the creator. You're messing with the already very flawed House of Cards algorithm, and YouTube doesn't like it when their baby, whom they abuse, is abused by anybody else.
Oh, I don't. I joke. I don't prank people. I was just joking. I'm not a prank people kind of person.
Well, I'm just going, the more you know.
Squeaker, we know you're a fun mouse. You're not a mean mouse.
I can be mean.
Well,
Just
you're not
wait.
You're not.
Yeah.
Loki's spit take. Well, you're still
Sure.
not a troll. I know trolls.
Yeah, okay.
Now he's
Now
trolling.
you're fibbing. Squeaka. Now you're fibbing.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I could
listen,
see you
about
being
trolls.
mean if someone pushed you all to that.
Now,
but
about trolls, the best way you can identify as troll is obviously,
The
the
tusk.
BO is definitely round one. The fact that they're tall and green and have tusks and usually drag a club behind them is round two.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they're tan. Like sometimes they have a little hairy patch. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
They
wait,
they
what?
like eating dwarves.
Oh.
I'll get in
Unless
touch
they
with
have
Deborah.
parasites.
Thank you. Thank you, Blood Guilty Gaming, for letting me know. I'll try and get a hold of Deborah and see what's up. I know I've got something. I've got something for X-Wing because
Nice.
I'll show you guys. I can, if it's like still sitting here, I don't know. I might have moved it.
Ironcaster gets it.
So
Thank
I
you for
told
the
Tron-
two that have subscribed to me. I hope that you enjoy some of the parties that I throw.
I told Tron
Grazie,
when he
grazie.
got out of the hospital and he was back at streaming. I said, I know you need cash. And I've got an extra copy of that. So we'll throw that and auction it off. Tron never got out of the hospital. So I know when we were at ICC, when we were all there, when Tron and X-Wing and all of us were there, X-Wing talked about how much he loved that soundtrack. So I'll give that to X-Wing when we go down to San Antonio and do the meetup. Nobody tell him that. Help me. I don't know why I'm even talking about it. I just
My beak is sealed.
Your beak seal.
Mm-hmm.
that
Magneto.
Wilton.
Yeah. Although Snow would call him Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Wilford.
Yeah.
I need to make a phone call.
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't.
gonna try to pop down at least during the day and see if I can say hi, since it's just an hour and a half, 2 hour drive. Hopefully, I can when y'all are down there.
for San Antonio?
Uh huh.
Oh, hell yeah. You got to come hang out.
On the weekend?
Yeah, I won't be able to stay or anything. There's a lot going on that weekend, but I'm gonna really try my hardest to sneak out.
Right on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Love to hang out.
My daughter. My cat's being mean.
See the mouse in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Just like for the big ears and the big ears.
Wait,
The
what?
big ears.
Big
And
ears.
the Zax mask. Don't forget the Zax mask.
Oh yeah, that too.
And Zax has a lot of masks.
Yes, outlaw.
We actually used 2 for that stream. Do you want to see? Do you want to see the other fun one that Jana made? I'll show you the other one.
Oh my gosh.
Well then.
Well.
Oh
my!
That was the other one we made for
I
that
think
stream.
what you're saying about placement and location.
You know.
I like it.
Oh yeah, I got Squeaker. There we go.
Forget where the hell I put it.
What? What are you looking for?
The picture of Squeaka that I've got.
Oh.
This is
Got a
one of
really
my
good
favorites.
picture of Squeaka.
I know which one you're talking
There
about.
you go. There you go, Squeak. Here's some Brianna for you.
The only way, the way I did it, to obtain the Squeaka Mouse's location, you must look for the massive twin radar dishes coming off the top of her head.
That's not very nice.
One picks up AM, FM radio transmissions. The other makes a great sieve.
Wow. That's not a description I've ever had before.
Yeah, that is not a description I've ever heard before.
Did you guys hear about the new MILF in Mike's life?
Oh no. Is he settling down? Oh.
Wow.
She kind of looks like Daisy Ridley a little bit.
Well, that's Ray. Yeah, that's Mike. And it's Kylo's
That is
baby.
the last time I send him a Mark 85.
Can't wait for the new movie. It's gonna be great.
And that's Kylo's baby. So yeah.
The Force baby, yes.
I'll take care of her.
He's gonna fly out the window and Ray's just gonna force. He's gonna fly out the window and Ray's just gonna force pull him back.
In the neighborhood.
Well, at least we
Guess
know
who it is?
she was.
Ghost baby.
At least we know she wasn't the last Skywalker after all.
Kylo's spook was up to no good because Ray doesn't know. Ghost baby.
We need a Star Wars version of Maury.
I think that's what they've wanted all along, not just Agatha.
Yeah, they wanted a ghost baby.
I'm sorry, Squeaky, I can't find you.
That's okay.
My child just won't leave me
I didn't know I was lost, but that's okay.
I don't know what happened to it.
My child won't leave me alone, guys.
Now I'm curious too. Like, which picture is this? Like,
Yeah, I'm
I
curious.
feel like
too.
I've seen it before. I just can't remember what it was.
I'm sure you've seen it before.
Ow,
It's the
cat.
Muppet one, isn't it?
It's the Muppet one, yes.
oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. That's the one.
That's exactly what I look like too, just
I know.
like that.
What, the mouse? Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's what she looks like, the mouse?
I was saying
Yep.
the Muppet.
Oh, you got a Muppet. There's a Squeaka Muppet?
Kind of.
There's a Squeaka Muppet. Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
You just can't find it.
It's lost in cyberspace.
I know we got
Moving
the.
right along, we must find that old footage. Best and believe it, too. We're gonna make sure we see it. I
we
really
got the
want
new
to
Loki
know.
puppet.
There it is.
No, that's
Aaron
R1.
Avalon.
That's R1.
Yeah.
That's Dave Bob. And that's
That one's
me.
a good one.
That's your Muppet. Yeah.
That
I
is.
want
that is hilarious.
that Muppet. I do. I really want that Muppet.
Keep that photo. I bet somebody could make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's gonna
No,
cost
I
an
agree.
arm and a leg. I've seen, Etsy puppet customs, and they get pricey.
Yeah, they can.
How the hell do you
Yeah.
think I got Chulo?
Mm.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Can't do that again.
Jolly's been upgraded through the years. He's got a couple facelifts.
Good night, Psycho Dwarf. Have a good one. God
Good
bless.
night, Psycho Dwarf. It sucks because I had two options. Either I could go with Cookie Monster and do the blue, or I could go with Grover and do the green. And I was like, son of a bitch, we already got a blue guy and a green guy.
And a Grover.
Wait, Grover's not green.
Oh no, not Grover.
Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Slimy was my favorite Muppet. The little worm that lived next to Oscar.
Oh,
He was my
okay.
favorite.
Oh yeah.
There
Yeah, I
used to be
could have.
this amusement park that had it was like Sesame Street themed. I don't remember if it was in California or we had one here in Texas. I don't remember what state it was in, but we went when I was little, and I have a picture of me in Oscar the Grouch's can.
Oh, that's cool. Hanging out with my trash because I'm a grouch.
I was just thinking because it's trash, but you know.
Apparently, Grouch trash cans are like pipes in the warp zone from Mario. Man, they go all different which ways. They're
Right.
from what
Pretty
I hear.
cool.
Like there's like a whole pocket reality where all the garbage goes, and
Mario, Oscar, and the Ninja Turtles all hang out.
yeah.
Don't forget those sewer rats.
Meet Master Splinter.
Splinter.
Yeah, I feel like there's something else.
I mean,
I'm
could you
sure.
imagine just opening your trash can and then there's another dimension at the bottom of it? I mean, oh, okay. Well,
I do that every time that I trip LSD, Morty.
Whoa. All right, here, have my trash. Bye-bye.
Now I think of that episode of The Simpsons. So I think it was like the second Treehouse of Horrors with James Earl Jones as the house, where they were Homer threw like a piece of paper, like he crumpled up a piece of paper and threw it in the hole, and then it came back going, "Stop throwing your trash in our dimension."
And he ends up in the real world.
Yeah.
But you will keep.
Oh, that's the
bringing
third
in,
dimension.
won't
That's
go away.
Treehouse 5, I think.
Yeah.
Treehouse 6. That was a good one. The third dimension.
I love it.
They say we live on the second dimension, but hypothetically, if you were to extend beyond the height and width of our reality, you would get a cube, and herein lies is the doomed individual. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Are you gonna help me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
lousy dimension.
I've maybe watched pieces of The Simpsons, but I've never actually watched this.
Yeah, I feel like the scientist in The Simpsons when he has the little kids. Like, remember those little the little like vacuum cleaner toys that had the bubble and the colors. Look at the colors, Sheldon.
Look at all.
Can I play with that?
Colors.
No, it's mine.
I got all the colors.
No
and
idea
sound
what-
effects and like that.
No clue.
Good old Professor Frank.
I mean, I commend y'all for holding those puppets up for so long. I mean, that's
Well,
takes
there-
some strength.
there is a secret of the not ooze. There's a secret of an armrest, and when there's a camera and you can choose the angle of the camera, you can kind of set things up to keep everything in frame. Now I have done some live action stuff here and there, and Snow, like sitting underneath a table trying to do a live stream and keeping the person out was a little bit more interesting.
That was
we did that
rough.
for like an hour. Yeah, we were not set up for it. We did not have the accoutrements to help.
We couldn't hear you. We didn't have good audio for that.
Yeah, but also the idea of being, Jim Henson like curled up in a little ball in the swamp to do Kermit's act for 3 or so hours at a time or longer, and then just be twisted and cramped. I mean, I'd be willing to do it, but it would take a little bit more work.
Well, technically, nobody believed in
He's breaking the fourth
Snuffleupagus.
wall.
Mark's 47. Snuffleupagus was an imaginary friend.
He's manhandling Chulo.
Hey, watch where you're putting your hand. I'm not Justin
But
Bieber, and you're not
does
kidding.
Tula like it? Is the question.
No, obviously he doesn't. He just said, he's not Justin Bieber, and I'm not Diddy. So,
Well, that's not where Canadian bacon came from, Chulo?
bacon! Nom 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 nom. You know how much shit you've gotten into because of all of this stuff that's going on? Kiss my ass.
That's
Hello,
it.
everybody.
That's it. If we're gonna make this, no. Does that mean I get a spotlight and not on your show later on? Yes. We're gonna get that set up.
I don't like you. Nobody likes you.
Ooh, Mr. Stark.
Kinda mean,
yeah, I
you
don't
know?
like him either.
I'm mesmerized by the wiggly eyes. Not gonna lie.
Those
Okay,
googly eyes are awesome.
So to do this, I'll have a table here. I have like a table set up here, and literally I'm like slumped down in my chair like this. My tailbones.
Oh,
you're doing it that
sucks.
way.
And then,
we gotta figure this something
That's
out.
gonna kill your shoulder, dude.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot of room in here.
Well, you gotta readjust the camera.
Like, just if you can get something to prop it up and just like you're saying, just raise the camera angle so that it's more.
I think it's lower it actually is what you need.
Well,
lower the camera angle. But yeah, I'm just.
Speaking of which, I actually got a hand wand in too for my elf as well. So.
Poor Loki. That sucks, man. Don't. Yeah.
I wouldn't go down. I like.
Well.
So the way I do it is I sit it and I put my shoulder. I mean, I put my arm and kind of shoulder or something. I rest it on almost shoulder length or shoulder height to where I'm sitting, and then like I have that box or whatever to rest it on, and then I have that pivot point. So if the camera is more level, looking straight back above your head, that helps you get out of the photo or the get out of the field of vision.
Alrighty, hold on. Get this set up here.
It's like 101.
Can you go a little easier? Diddy didn't send the baby oil this month.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think that got.
He's got him out of his own.
Chulo, I think you might have to go break into the security locker, the evidence locker to get.
Well,
I don't know, a few thousand gallons.
See, Loki, my camera is lower and closer to me than yours is, so that's why I can just rest my arm and do my thing, but I have it purposely set up that way. So if I wanted to live stream myself, it wouldn't. I'd want it back and further away like you have it now, so you can get more of the background. But yeah, it's set up for Puppet. So I basically got Jolly or whoever, right in the corner of my room right now. And it's like the camera is like literally just a couple feet from the corner, and so all the focus is right on the puppet. And sometimes I have to come to this side of the screen a bit. This is behind the scenes stuff here, folks. But I have to come to this side a little bit with the puppet usually, so you don't catch my shoulder. So I'm usually trying to keep the shoulder out of screen. So it's
the way I solve that is I since I use a green screen, I'll wear a green shirt.
Yeah,
and you can't see my arm because basically everything that you see is green. So.
Well, like Marvin has
Yeah.
Marvin has a great setup with the green screen, and then sometimes you can see the outline of his glasses if he's moving a bit, but half the time you can't even see that. So, I mean, he's definitely more professional than I am, or more high tech.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Mike.
But maybe more.
I know you're like working and watching.
Oh, he's probably catching it on a replay if he's not.
Oh, no, he is.
He's halfway into Daisy right now.
Just
Dude,
Oh, a new way of saying driving Miss Daisy. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry, guys, but I gotta go.
Oh,
I
it's
gotta
cool.
in the morning to get to work.
Squinka, don't be afraid. I
okay.
eat the things that eat you. I eat kids.
Wow.
Whoa, you eat other guys?
Mr. Stark made a big mistake letting me move in here.
Kitties eat you, Squeaka?
That was intimate.
No, they don't. I mean, my cat tries to bite me every now and then, but no.
Just a little nibble.
No. If she keeps doing it, I'm going to have her for breakfast. That's what I keep threatening her with.
Cannibalism!
Oh my.
Like Haitians, yeah. It's kind of the same thing.
Dude, screw you. Screw you, Snow. Screw you.
What'd I do?
Because the other day I'm driving to Walmart and I'm like, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. And I'm like, son of a bitch, I can't believe I'm singing this song. They're eating the dogs.
Catchy.
Oh,
They're eating the cats.
Funny fact, I teach kids that have they echo a lot. So whatever they hear, usually listen to class, whatever. Apparently somebody's parents are playing something like that. Because one of my kids came in singing that. But it was this little 4-year-old boy, eat the dog, eat the cat, eat the dog. And I'm like, what are you singing? And it was that. It was eat the dog, eat the cat, eat the. I'm like,
it
oh,
went viral
honey.
quick.
Yeah.
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 And of course, the first time I heard it, I was listening to Snowdub's channel, so he gets all the blame for that. Absolutely.
There's a couple different versions of it too. There's Skiffness, his version, and then there's the techno one.
Right.
They've all. There's 3 or 4 of them now that have all gone kind of viral.
You know, I still get the meow 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 in my head.
Meow 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 meow.
I want chicken. I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
I was more saying the hold on to my fur because I like it.
Squeaka, are you going to be guesting anywhere or doing anything over the weekend or?
I don't know. It depends on how tired I am from work tomorrow because it's a Saturday and I don't want to go to work, but I have to.
Why are you working on a Saturday?
Because teachers work a lot of overtime.
Oh, I know. I just didn't know if it was like that.
Yeah, I have. Well, because of the ass hattery they've done to my classroom, I have a lot of data and professional development to catch up on because I'm supposed to have 2 assistants and it's been me by myself for 3 weeks.
Oh.
So and then progress reports are due soon. So I've got just a buku load of stuff I've got to get done. So I've got to go in.
I hate progress reports. I hate
My dad was
sounds depressing. Hopefully you'll have enough of a reprieve to check out the birthday party part the 2nd tomorrow.
My dad was the book steward at the school that he worked at, so I got to go up there on weekends and hand out books and do stupid shit like that. Yay.
Fun.
Oh,
yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to do progress reports, I mean, if you're missing it, Loki, I can.
What I wanted to tell you, I don't know if you saw my message. I don't know if you saw the email I sent you. It was just that Mama Bear was worried about you on the Sunday show when you were kind of you were apologizing to everybody, and I told her it was like, no, she's
because you got mad at me. I'm never going to do
you.
Mahogany, how could you do that?
How was I mad at you?
He was like, you can stop. What more do you want from me? And I was like,
I was joking.
I don't want to do it anymore. I'm sorry.
I was like, okay, Squeaka, thank you. I was like, Squeaka, fine. Thank you for the gifted memberships. I already whipped it out for you, okay? What more do you want from me?
I hate it when mom and dad fight.
Wait, what? I mean,
I like how Loki put himself in between both of us. I'm like,
somebody's got to be
for that joke. Just for that joke. I hate it when mom and dad fight.
Yes.
And by the way, I played a splat. by the way, when Squeaka gifted those chamber emojis, I played a splat clip. So I was like, okay.
Squeaka, thank you so much for being here. If you need help, I'll
Squeaka, I love you to death. You know that, right?
I was joking. While I would love help, it's a federal violation for me to get help.
No problem. We're with you in spirit. How about that?
I've had a friend of mine. She's like, "Oh, I can help you with this. It's just data." And I'm like, "Actually, no, because it's got my kids' names all over it." So
yeah, we can't have that.
do that.
We'll be there for you in spirit.
Yeah, we're with you in spirit. Okay.
But it'll be fine. I'll get all caught up. It'll be great. I mean, it'll be fine. It's just it's just weird.
If Drunkwaddle gets his hand on any of these bottles, he'll be with you in spirits.
I mean, I may need one of those bottles after this month.
I mean,
I kind of like.
Just binge watch us while you're doing it, okay?
I do. I haven't left any comments. I need to get better at commenting. I come home, and when I'm doing work at home, after I get home from work, I do more work. But I listen to Loki shows, his morning shows. my work time jam because I can't listen during the day.
Thank you.
Hail to
very much.
Iron Caster out
I'm
there.
sorry I don't comment. I know the comments are supposed to help the algorithm. I'll try to get better at it.
No.
No, it's pretty-
If you want to listen. If you want a thumbs up, thumbs up. If you want a thumbs down, thumbs down. If you can't talk, don't worry about it. I hide out in this guy's show all the time, and I don't say shit. I might say hello at the beginning, but I'm in and out of that usually in the mornings, back and forth listening to Makani.
When I wake up early enough to put Loki on, I'll have him play while I go back to bed.
I'm usually driving when Loki's on, so like I can only say a couple things real quick on my phone while I'm driving, so I don't crash.
Although you did make a guest appearance this week, so I have like these color songs that I play, and off of YouTube, and I happened to accidentally click the notification instead of just the YouTube link, so it popped up, and you were playing for my kids and talked to my kids for about 5 minutes. I was like, "That's not the green song. I'm sorry, guys. Hold up."
I am so terrified if you accidentally pop. I am so terrified if you play one of my streams. I'm like, oh fuck!
I
am not an art. I am not an art school. I will not be an art school teacher. Okay.
I think Makani is wanting to be in the art department.
No.
I mean,
no. I don't want to be a freaking art class. I'm not good at that. Come on now.
Art department for Makani. Art department.
I will be on Pops' channel on Tuesday.
Woohoo!
Yay me!
Nice.
Which film is it? This which film are we talking about this time?
And stuff. Pardon?
I said which film you're going to talk about this time?
Hackers, and I think Arwen's supposed to be there, right?
Nice.
I think so. Yes.
Speaking of Angelina Jolie movies and coming back full circle,
I know, right?
But she may not be there. I don't know. Dude, she don't even look like Angelina Jolie in that movie.
She doesn't. But
and I liked her better in that than I did in a lot of the other stuff she did. So Hackers is one of my favorite movies of all time.
I remember renting it for the first time, and I don't remember what friend recommended it. And you're like, okay, I think I saw it in junior high. But anyway, that's a fun one, and it's funny just how like the internet is so like back in chat rooms and hacking, and now it's like this is what we do every day.
56K BPS modem.
I know, right? Oh, that's my jam. I mean, I remember bulletin board systems.
Hey, it's in that thing. I put the place I put that thing that time.
56 bits or 56,000 bits per second.
Yeah,
that was like, ooh,
that was the cutting edge. While everybody else was on the 12.8Ks, you were like, oh yeah.
And then rolled out the dedicated ISDN lines where they had their own phone line.
Mm-hmm.
I remember those. Those are cool too.
I mean,
that's right. I can download an entire album in an hour and a half. How about you?
You know, when
4 for me, boo hoo.
About what 98 when 56K warnings were not a good thing.
Yeah.
Squeaka, again, thank you.
Yeah.
Squeaka.
WinMX.
We love you. Absolutely.
Thanks for letting me pop in all the time, off and on, every now and then, and let me hang
Anytime
out with
you
y'all
want.
guys.
You're always welcome.
I really appreciate it.
You're always welcome on the Monday night Stark party.
Squeaka, I cannot thank you. Squeaka, I cannot thank you for supporting what I've been doing. And I mean that truly dearly from bottom of
I'll do what I can. I love you guys. You always
Jolly said get back to work.
need something to listen to. I'm going into my corner. I promise.
Hey, squeak.
I'm on my way.
Don't make me have to check
Mr.
this
Cool was
paperwork
the
and
manager.
regulatory thing.
Love you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your Friday. And
love you, Squeaka.
You too. We love you.
God bless.
Good night, Squeaka.
Good night, Squeaka.
Good night. Have a great night.
I thought Mr. Cool was the manager, Snow.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he is, but Jolly's the pimp.
It's manager of what?
Well, he's supposed to be like the Cotton Connection manager.
No,
like...
I was more referring to who is the manager of what, you know.
Oh yeah.
Take it easy, Curtis. And we're gonna get out of here in just a few. So we're gonna go around the panel and talk about what's coming up, what we got going. So, Dub, are you doing a Saturday night show tomorrow night?
Yeah, still waiting to hear back from my special guest Fleshy. I hope he can show up, but plan to do a show same time, same place, same channel every Saturday night. It's 7. What is it? 7 West, 10 East, I think. So yeah.
Yeah.
See you there.
What the hell's McEnany doing?
This is a trailer for Dead or Alive Venus Vacation Prism. It's a dating sim. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Dead or Alive Extreme.
The beach volleyball was one thing, but
yes, it's a dating sim.
Is that coming out here?
I don't think it's going to get it can get an English release, but it has English. It has English translation. It's localized in English, but I don't think it's going to be able to come out into the the Western region. I think it's just specifically Asia and Europe, though. But yeah,
I will be grabbing
that. Just like Venus Vacation.
I'll be getting that.
All right, there you go. Just want to share that.
There you go.
But yeah, it's a dating sim basically.
Extreme Beach Volleyball 5. Tony, what do you got coming up? You got your birthday show here in a little bit. You got another birthday show tomorrow. What else you got?
yeah, let's see here. After the if I could talk today. Hold on. I got something for this. Didn't do it last time. We're gonna do it this time.
In just a few hours, Stock Saturday Matinee, the after party will present more variety entertainment. 2 new parody songs and a new skit will debut tonight after the biggest party in the Hollow Earth. We hope to see you there. Stock Saturday Matinee will also have another birthday celebration that following afternoon, including a Fallout show Sunday. And most likely you might see yours truly hanging out on Sunday Night Culture. See you there.
There you go.
All right, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Tony, make sure you're over there on Stark of Iron and like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, all that funny stuff, and check out his birthday stream. Pump Waddle, the little penguin that could, the positive penguin, the penguin of positivity, the pondering penguin.
I've
all these names.
Ponder Waddle. I do like the little penguin that could that always, as I'm drinking the first cup of coffee in the morning, and helps wake me up a little. Well, like I said, just doing my thing right now. I've got the long form Ice House tomorrow with the usual drop, whatever, and then keep it up with the positivity. I'm getting a lot of good feedback on the positivity and the PSA. So
yeah, you're doing great with those, dude. Seriously, keep them up. You're doing absolutely wonderful with those.
Thanks. We'll see if I think of anything to expand, but I figure I'll just work on solidifying those and that kind of making at least 3 or so videos and then jumping around, hanging out on the live streams. And yeah, probably should be there tomorrow night unless Sugar Waddle decides that we're doing, because she's off some of next week. So we'll see if we're doing any weekend plans or not. But other than that, I'll be around and then obviously hanging out with Ironcaster, and then Snacks is doing his little fan fiction instead of Nip and Nags, so that's kind of fun on Tuesday nights. And then, you maybe Under the Rock, maybe catch me on Fortnite. We'll see. I'm around.
No more Pert Nerd. Right. Mahogany.
First thing I want to say is, while Tony is close to that 1,100. We are 10 subs away from 2,300, and I cannot thank every single one of y'all. You guys have been amazing. Getting back into doing the Work Doodle shorts, which are blowing up. Of course, the Baz redesign video is absolutely fantastic. Blew up too, and I want to send a specific shout out to my boy Sean over at React and Draw. Former concept artist at Firewalk Studios. He debunked it. No, but he reached 1,000 subs after his little video, basically breaking down that what happened was that his redraw of Amari was mistaken as actual concept art, and people mistook him as a concept artist. He had to debunk that, and it shot him up so many subs. He got a huge shout and stuff like that. But,
nice.
But yeah, he hit 1,000 subs on his React and Draw, so hopefully he'll be celebrating soon. But for me, I got, of course, Machini Live. I got a speed painting video on Monday, and I'll probably need to do another commentary video, which will likely be on Dragon Age: The Veilguard Guard. My thoughts on that. Plenty of stuff coming. Are you going to play that? No, I was about to say the Rainbow Sparkle. I got a lot of problems with that, but we're coasting it. We are growing. We are growing little by little, and it's just me putting out content that's helping. And so, yeah, I'm in full mode. You guys, I cannot thank y'all enough. We've been shooting up subscribers like crazy, and you guys were really, really loving the content. So I cannot thank y'all enough. And before I close out, I know I shared the outro with everybody's voices, everybody kind of pitching in to do the outro. Well, Loki never heard this. No. I did a very special outro last Sunday. You want to hear it? Yeah. It comes from, listen closely to who did the outro. You're going to love this. All right. I just shared it. Let me share this real quick.
All right, go for it.
All right then. Machini Live is filmed before a live studio audience at Machini Studios in Arcadia Village's North Tower, right in the heart of Pacific City.
I got two girls to do the outro. You may not know them. Okay, you may know one of them, but... Well...
Was that Maria?
No.
Oh.
No. This one.
Want free tickets to the next live show? Well, visit youtube.com/Machini90 or just call 765-9077.
That's Arlena.
No, it's not.
No?
Just listen to the end. Listen to the end. You're going to love this.
Machini Live. Machini Live is produced by Silver Knight Productions.
With Machini Jaws Productions.
In association with
and Mr. Lockhart Television.
And the Connor Banks Entertainment.
And is distributed by CSF Nation, Domestic Television Distribution. All right, Maki-kun, that was that.
that was perfect. Let's do one more time, okay?
All right. Let's do this one more time. Let's do this, Kiki.
Okay. All right, enjoy.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That just blew us out of the water.
You just heard Kiki's voice for the first time.
Kiki's.
Okay.
Should I play another one? This is the full cut where she just did it herself. We went for the group cut, but this is the one where it was just
this
her.
is one of Machini's girls.
This is Bubblegum. This is Bubblegum in visual flesh, so I gotta play this. So you guys are gonna love this. This was the one she did.
The girl blowing the bubble is Bubblegum.
And the other girl next to
Live
her
is produced by Silver Knight Productions with Machini Charles Productions in association with and Mr. Lockhart Television and Macabre Bakes Entertainment, and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Tovin Distribution. You ever do all that time, right?
Yeah, Kiki, just do it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy again.
Damn!
That was a surprise, and yes, I did have Maricela do the some of the voice work for Machini in the morning during this week, so you heard her soothing voice.
Right on.
And I put out polls, so they want to hear more of the girls. Do the voiceovers. So I will be doing more of that. So you may hear one of the. I might ask one of the gentlemen here to do an outro with them down the line. But yeah, for the first time here, you've heard Kiki's voice. So.
Well, guys, We're going to get the hell out of here. Thank you so much, everybody still watching. We had like 60 people in here at one point. Thank you very much. Absolutely love you guys. You guys make this show possible. You guys keep us on week after week after week. You keep the lights on. You literally keep the lights on. So thank you guys so very much. A big thank you to my brother Snowdub for doing the show with me each and every week, even though it's late. Thank you, Tony, for showing up. Punk Waddle, Machini.
Happy to be here.
You guys help make this show what it is. Everybody out there, have a great weekend. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. And we'll see you soon.
Skull and tuck and roll.
Skull and tuck and roll.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.